welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Well, in lieu of a full cast of Falcons soaring in the upper air of Mercedes-Benz Stadium, one does take to the skies before kickoff. That's the mascot, Freddy the Falcon. And down at ground level, it is a cauldron of Falcons also taking flight out of the tunnel and onto the field here in Atlanta. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons.
What's happening today, everyone? It is the Masked Gamer today with another Week 6 prediction. Today I'll be using my other favorite team, the Buffalo Bills, taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Let's see how this turns out.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started.
I mean, after Week 5, I keep saying it all the time, but...
Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out head the Falcons for their first possession.
Michael Penix.
And they're brought out by the 8th pick in the 2024 draft. Out of your alma mater, the University of Washington, Michael Penix Jr.
Former Husky got a 3-star audition to end his rookie season, Kate, and those results,
now,
well, as you'd expect, were
Week 5, man, I don't know what was going on. I think it was it literally little shitty teams win week? But not this time.
Running his own team.
Jukes one defender, and he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
Nah, it's not going to end like this. Not this way, Bills.
From the 42.
Bills are going to make a comeback, just like the Giants did against the Eagles.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
So the big play
You're not going to get one over on Josh Allen.
And field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same
I mean, are they
thing.
literally just trying to run the clock out?
To find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet, have that explosiveness to chase.
Why'd you throw it
on the outside down.
You just threw it away.
You just did.
So
seriously, is he afraid to get sacked? Come on, Michael Penix. I mean, you got to get Kirk Cousins out there.
Possession. So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out.
He just
no
kicked
chance
it away.
Return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
The Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons. Josh Allen.
He won the MVP award. We all knew he'd capture at some point of his career. And to me, Katie really did so because he further elevated everybody around him. That's what MVPs
Come on,
do.
Josh, let's ground these Falcons.
Josh did a season ago.
First tone of the game for James Cook.
Whoa!
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. The 30.
Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going?
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
James Cook.
The Bills don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
Yep.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons nothing.
Bass now to kick this away.
All right, Bass.
On the return, here's Ray McLeod. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Falcons taking the field for their second drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Penix here from the gun. Coming deep behind the line. Oh,
Oh, thank you.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks.
Oh, man.
It's so hard to
Just
do.
ripped the
and that
ball
is a
out of his hand.
master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Here comes the Bills offense for their second drive of the game. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest
All right,
either.
let's do it, Josh.
They could go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Allen now on 1st down. That's complete to Coleman out left. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Cook trying this one up the
Thank
gut.
you.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get another 6 to
Yay.
make this a 13-0 game. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Kate, two offensive
Oh, that wasn't
possessions, two
easy at
offensive
all. Now
touchdowns,
was
but even
it?
sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting a tone and a mindset, and this defense, they better regroup.
Well, what can I say? It is James Cook after all.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Well,
Bass now to kick this away.
there it goes.
Here's Agnew on the return. And that's going to set them up just
Eek.
beyond their own 20. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Falcons
All
getting
right.
ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's see what we can do.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the
He just
aggressiveness
ran
from
with
this
it.
defense.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Penix working from the gun. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And they scoop it up, time to push. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone
Safety.
for a safety. Cannot believe it.
Jabril
You know
Peppers.
that I like to spin positive, so at the very least, they were able to get to that fumble and only give up 2. Easily could have been 6 there.
Well, why don't you haul down to the field and tell those defenders to be positive too? Because some of their body language is a little dejected. I get it. You wanted 6 points once that ball hit the deck, but you're up, boys. 2 points in
Safety
possession.
punt.
That's not bad either.
Begins his return at the 16. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, it's the end of the first.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 16-0 our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
Wow. Can't really complain.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They got it off that fumble recovery to end the first. Throwing now on first down, Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. In on the tackle, the first rounder out of Georgia, Jalen Walker. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 39-yard line.
All right. Hike it.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Divine Diablo there on the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And that one's incomplete.
Who flagged?
For now, it brings up 4th. Let's
Who
see what
flagged?
this flag is all about.
Oh. Oh. I'm accepting it.
Stop. They were walking off the field, but that offense, Brock, that offense didn't move. They saw roughing the passer, and they are ready to continue this drive.
I'm sorry, but, yeah, I'm going to take that penalty. Thank you very much.
He's got Khalil Shakir.
Get out of the way.
Running in the red zone.
Woo!
Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
That was a good throw. He shook those guys off.
Sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend.
Josh Allen is feeling very
On the other
Joshy right
side,
now.
gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the
Eat.
Bills stretch the lead to 23.
Well, I got to say, Bills don't mess around.
Kick this away. Here's Agnew on the return. And this drive will start
He's down.
inside the 25. Out of the field runs the Atlanta offense. And they come back after the field with something to prove, Brock. You've told me before that it is embarrassing to give up a safety.
Yeah, it's a little hard, Kate, to run off the field and look at your defensive mates as you've given up 2 points on offense. So, yeah, the last thing they want to do is do that again and instead turn this momentum around.
They put Mooney in motion right. Here's Robinson to start the drive. Jukes out. Robinson gets hit and he loses it. But it looked like the Falcons swooped in and got to that football. Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Tight end in motion left. This is Robinson. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding. So, yeah.
Gotta reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They send a man in motion. Running it after the penalty. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went
All I gotta say is, what is this?
There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to the
Why are they
defensive
flagging
line.
so much?
This defense is owning your run game.
Holding offense.
Why are you guys fouling so much? I know you want to win, but come on.
Holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
I just don't get it. Why are you guys just... You're going to bring your guys back. All you're doing is pushing yourself back.
Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
I really have no idea what to say to all this. Are you just going to do the...
To the air with Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
2-minute warning.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons with a likely punt coming up. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Ooh, errant snap, but he gets what he can behind this one.
Nope, let it go.
And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Finds him on the crossing route. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Did you really think that Josh Allen does not have good accuracy?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he has it right near midfield here. He's about a yard short. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency.
Well,
Exactly
I got to give him this much.
Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable.
All right, Al, let's take it home.
Want to take a shot downfield.
Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Almost halftime.
Again, Allen to the air. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. One last play before the break.
All right, here we go.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And the ground game works for the touchdown.
Yep.
The Bills piling it on going into halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
That was beautiful.
Managed that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That it was. Yeah, let's make the point attempt.
Pass
Why
on for the
not?
extra point.
Why not?
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we've
There we
reached
go.
halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Let's take a look.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen here, and you never know what you're going to get in the NFL. Sometimes it goes down to the wire. Other times, it's blowout city, like what this game is shaping up to be. But hey, anything can happen, so let's go to the second half. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. Here's hoping things get a little bit closer this time
right,
around as we
let's
get set for
go.
quarter number 3. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Brandon Condrington to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bills and
There he is,
Cook
James
making their way
Cook.
back out on offense now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. First and 10. Here's Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And this goes out of bounds as we've got a penalty flag in the backfield, Brock. This could be roughing the passer.
Foul. Roughing the passer.
Why are you guys fouling so much?
Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
My man. What's that?
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
Yeah, let him know, Cook.
12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
All right, let's take it home, Allen. Let's take it home, Josh.
On first down, Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
This is Cook. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up third and very short.
So much to like about that run.
There we go.
Particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
And he's got it. It's in close. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets.
Very good.
Like he's not just been able to bring them in.
Good catch.
Good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Drops it off to Cook. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, it's going to be...
They try to pile on further. Allen gonna throw again. And he's got it.
There it is.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Dalton Kincaid.
Kincaid with the touchdown.
One of our best tight ends.
When you reach the status that he has around the
Haha,
league,
look at that.
Well, we all at this point
Dance
expect
party.
him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
I like it.
Bass on for the extra point.
Here we go.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead.
I mean, this could be anybody's game. Oh, what am I saying?
That's now to kick this away.
Bills Mafia, baby, for life. Hey, shout out to all my people in New York watching this.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Now here come the Falcons on offense. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Juke the defender. And
Who flagged? At Falcons?
Where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
You guys are shooting yourselves in the foot here. What are you doing? You're just shooting yourselves in the foot. Oh, thank you! Thank you! I appreciate it. Very nice gift.
As the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense,
nice interception, Matt Milano.
Protecting their team's advantage.
That was good.
Back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. But exactly
wait, did he just like punch me in the face?
If you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
The Bills and quarterback
Let's get back out there, Josh Allen.
To work now on offense. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
And it looks like they'll give them about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Katie. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Cook. Back-to-back runs, yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force.
And he scores! It's a Buffalo touchdown!
Tackled me!
The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I was gonna say, you know, it's
plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Told you the Bills don't fuck around.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Now, mind you, I have this on all Madden mode. I don't get how this is just, I don't know. I mean, I can see the Bills putting up some points, but I don't know about that.
Bass now to kick this away. McLeod now returning it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
This our
Well,
last play of the quarter.
24-yard line.
We shall see what goes on.
Completed to his running back. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime.
That's it.
It's Falcon football, but this late, that lead might be too much for them to overcome.
I mean, it's still anybody's game. I'm sorry. To all you Falcons fans watching, I am so sorry when the Bills are going to whoop you guys. I'm so sorry.
2nd and 3 now.
Not really sorry. I'm not really sorry, but, well, you know.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd
Like,
and
I
10.
really don't know what to say to all this. Like, this is just, you know.
Staying with Robinson. A flag's down as he stops.
Who flagged?
Looks like this one's on the offense.
Why are you guys holding so much? Like, I don't want to get it.
So
I just don't.
Got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Here we go, 2nd and very long. Jump off caught by his back. Keeps himself upright.
Okay.
It's the 20. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons putting up points in a game decided.
Oh, finally you guys make a touchdown.
Touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Oh, you guys finally got on the scoreboard. About time.
And the Falcons cut into the lead by another point. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Strong with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
All right, let's bring it home, guys.
They'll run it with Cook. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
All right.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Now it's Cook. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Another one for Cook. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. From the gun, it's Robinson.
Ooh.
Strides quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Go right side, caught by Mooney. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's
2-minute warning.
Here from Atlanta. Falcons just want to get out of here with how this one is gone.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Where are you throwing?
Complete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field.
You're really going to
That's
try again.
disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll run it with Robinson. And
Nope.
Sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming.
Nope.
That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Now run by Cook. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield.
That was good.
With a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
There we go.
Partner, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by these points.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this. Going for it with Davis. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's down to almost... No, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down. And
It's over. That's game.
He's going to carry on. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. I know you and I were both a bit surprised to see them favored so heavily on the road coming into this one, but the projections were right. A nice road win for them.
Yeah, sometimes those people making those predictions, sometimes they do get it right. And these guys were just on a totally different level than the opposition. They overcame that home field advantage pretty easily to be able to take the game that they were indeed favored in.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Wow. Wow, that was good. I gotta say, though, I thought the Falcons would put up more of a fight. I mean, maybe it's just me talking, but still. Man, I don't know, man. It was, I mean, Josh Allen, man, and you got Michael Penix. But yeah, that's what I think. I think definitely the Bills are going to win Monday night. It could happen to be 44-7, but I feel like it's going to be a close one. But the Bills are definitely going to get more than 20 to almost 30 points on the board. Falcons, I would say between 7 to 14. Maybe 21 if they're lucky. But yeah, alright everyone, if you like this video, like, subscribe, and comment. And, you know, as always, let me know in the comments if there's any sports matchups you want me to do. I'm always taking requests, and I will give you a shout-out if I like your matchup. Alright everyone, it's been the Masked Gamer, and as always, watch on and game on. I'll see you all in the next video, and as always, go Buffalo!